You know that one dress hanging in your closet, the one you love but never wear because you're not sure how to style it? I used to have one just like that, until I discovered 5 simple ways to make it work for any occasion, from a coffee run to an elegant dinner. These are styling tricks I actually use as a fashion professional, and one of them completely changed how I see my wardrobe. Stay with me, because the last look is the one I never thought would work, but it does. Before we even start styling, let's talk about the real star of the show, the hero dress. This is the piece that does the heavy lifting in your wardrobe. For me, it's usually a neutral-toned midi dress with a flattering cut that defines the waist. I personally love styles with a little movement in the skirt and a neckline that frames the face beautifully, whether that's a soft V-neck or a round neckline with a subtle structure. Think of colors like navy, taupe, black, or deep olive. They're versatile, they photograph beautifully, and they let your accessories or layers shine without competing. What I love about choosing a simple base like this is that it instantly opens up endless possibilities for dressing up or down. It's like having a blank canvas that's already flattering before you even add anything else. When you have the right foundation, it becomes incredibly easy to adapt your look for any event. A hero dress should feel like you, comfortable, elegant, and dependable. And the best part, you don't need 10 dresses to look stylish, you just need one that works harder. For women over 50, that's a game changer because it takes away the overwhelm of what to wear moments. This approach also helps you shop smarter, investing in pieces that transition effortlessly between casual and formal, day and night. So, once you've found your hero dress, you've already won half the style battle. From here, everything else is just about creating the right mood for the occasion. Now, let's start with the mood that means business, the polished professional. You know those mornings when you have an important meeting or lunch presentation and want to look capable yet feminine. This is where a tailored blazer becomes your best friend. Drape it over your hero dress, and you'll see how instantly it sharpens your entire look. I like to stick to neutral tones like camel, navy, or gray, depending on the color of the dress underneath. Then I'll add a structured handbag, low block heels or pointed flats, and a simple belt to cinch the waist. That tiny detail adds shape and polish without feeling forced. The mood here is refined and composed. You look like you've got everything under control, but still approachable and elegant. This combination is perfect for women who want to look put together without feeling stiff or corporate. The dress keeps it feminine, while the blazer adds that confident structure that says, "I've got this." I've noticed that pairing these two pieces always gives me an extra boost of energy when I walk into a meeting. It's almost psychological. And what's great is you can tweak this look easily. Swap the blazer for a long-line vest in summer or a wool jacket in cooler months, and it still works beautifully. If you'd like to try this look yourself, I've added links to a few of my favorite blazers, handbags, and shoes in the description box below. These are pieces I've handpicked because they complement almost any dress style and always create that effortless professional mood. Now, let's shift gears to something more relaxed, the casual chic for a weekend brunch. This is that easygoing, no-fuss mood where you still want to look stylish, but in a very natural, effortless way. I start by swapping out the blazer from the last look for something softer, like a cozy, oversized cardigan or a classic denim jacket. A cardigan instantly makes the dress feel warm and approachable, perfect for catching up with friends over mimosas or a casual coffee date. Meanwhile, a denim jacket adds that timeless American charm, a little bit of structure, a little bit of cool. Pair it with white sneakers, ankle boots, or loafers, depending on the weather, and add a crossbody bag to keep things hands-free and comfortable. The mood here is all about ease with intention. You're dressed for comfort, but every piece still feels considered. I love rolling up the sleeves, adding a simple pendant necklace, or even throwing on a pair of sunglasses for that "I didn't try too hard, but it just works" kind of energy. This look always reminds me that casual doesn't have to mean boring. It's about embracing your natural style and making it feel current without overthinking it. Now, let's elevate things, quite literally, with the elegant glamour for an evening date or party. This is where that same neutral dress transforms into something sultry and sophisticated with just a few tweaks. I love throwing on a tailored trench coat for that cinematic, mysterious energy. It gives you movement and elegance the moment you walk in. But if I want something softer, especially for dinner dates, I'll switch it for a silk shawl that drapes beautifully over the shoulders. The texture change alone creates that luxurious feeling without being too flashy. Then, I'll trade my day bag for a small clutch, slip into strappy heels or heeled ankle boots, and add statement earrings that catch the light subtly. Nothing too heavy, just enough to draw attention to the face. The mood here is undeniably romantic and confident. It's not about showing off, it's about showing up with quiet grace. You're sending the message that you're elegant, composed, and absolutely comfortable in your skin. I've always believed that evening style for women over 50 isn't about sparkle or drama. It's about movement, texture, and balance. A shawl that shimmers slightly under soft lighting, or a coat that moves with every step, creates an impression that stays long after you've left the room. I'd love to know, when you're dressing up for a dinner or a special evening, what's the one accessory or layer that instantly makes you feel elegant? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I genuinely enjoy hearing what works for you. Now let's talk about those in-between occasions, not too formal, but still special enough to call for something a little extra. The festive flair for a semi-formal gathering is where I love adding texture, personality, and a touch of charm. For this, I'll layer my hero dress with a long embroidered shrug or a traditional style jacket, something that instantly gives dimension and visual interest. The embroidery or intricate stitching brings that festive sparkle without needing sequins or glitter. I usually gravitate toward rich tones like deep burgundy, emerald, or bronze, which pair beautifully with a neutral dress base. To finish, I'll add block heels or embellished flats, comfortable but still refined, and a statement ring or bracelet to echo the detailing in the shrug. The mood here is celebratory but graceful. You're dressed for a dinner party, family celebration, or cultural event where you want to stand out, but in a way that feels effortless. This look tells a story. It feels curated, intentional, and deeply personal, especially when you mix pieces with character. What I love most about it is how forgiving it is. The textures draw the eye upward, and the layering adds a soft structure that flatters everyone. I encourage you to try this combination with what you already have. Maybe that special jacket you've kept in your closet for years, or a shawl that's been waiting for the right occasion. Now, stay with me, because the next look completely flips the mood. It's one I honestly never thought would work with a dress, but it does. If you've ever wanted a stylish yet comfortable outfit for travel days or long errands, you'll want to see this next one. Let's talk about the comfortable and practical travel day. When I'm catching a flight or heading on a weekend trip, the last thing I want is to feel restricted, but I also don't want to give up looking stylish. That's where this surprisingly chic combo comes in. I layer my hero dress with a cozy hoodie or a sweatshirt. I know, it sounds unconventional, but the contrast between the softness of the sweatshirt and the femininity of the dress actually creates a really fresh, youthful look. Suddenly, your dress looks like a midi skirt, and it feels incredibly comfortable. I'll usually finish the look with white sneakers, a tote bag, and maybe even a baseball cap or sunglasses if I'm heading out the door in a hurry. The mood here is practical comfort with personality. You're saying, I'm relaxed, but I still care about how I look. This is the kind of outfit that feels modern and low effort, ideal for travel, casual sightseeing, or even long car rides. The best part is that it doesn't take any extra planning. It's all about using what you already own in new ways. So before your next trip, try layering your favorite hoodie or sweatshirt over a simple dress and see how it transforms the entire outfit. It's cozy, it's clever, and it proves that great style doesn't have to mean discomfort. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely want to watch this next one. where I reveal the 7 style mistakes that make you look older and how to fix them. It's the perfect follow-up, because once you've learned how to make one dress work for every occasion, you'll want to make sure you're not unintentionally aging your look with small styling choices. I'll share easy fixes and smart swaps that can instantly freshen your appearance, so be sure to check this one next.